You're in the process of buying your new home. What's the difference between an appraisal and an inspection? And do you really need both? That's what we're digging into today. Let's go. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bryn with Hearthstone Real Estate here in Eugene, Oregon. On this channel, I talk all about the Eugene area and give you some real estate tips along the way. Today, we're discussing the differences between the home inspection and the appraisal. Do you need to have both of them done when purchasing a home? To keep it simple, the inspection is done for you and the appraisal is done for the lender. First up, we have the home inspection. The sole intent of the home inspection is to make sure that you have all of the information about the home that you are buying. It is typically done during the inspection contingency period of the buying process. In most cases, the inspector will conduct the inspection and meet with you and/or your realtor there to discuss their findings. The inspector is typically there for a few hours and does an exhaustive review of the home. They'll crawl under the house, climb up onto the roof, and test the majority of the systems in the home that are accessible. They test the plumbing, electric, heating and cooling, general interior, attic and visible insulation, ventilation, siding, windows, doors, roofs, attached garages, foundation, and visible structures. They call out every issue with the home that they see, along with the recommendations of what should be fixed and who should fix them. Their sole intention is to give you their educated opinion on the condition of the home, along with pointing out safety concerns that they have. The inspection will include photos of all of the items that they inspected, along with the detailed notes. I've seen inspections north of 100 pages. They're very detailed and can sometimes be a little overwhelming and scary. As the buyer, the inspection is there for your protection. It is your opportunity to decide if you would like to move forward with the purchase of the new home. Ask for repairs from the seller, or ask for a seller credit in order to have those repairs done once the purchase is complete. The inspection is yours and only yours. The lender and the seller's agent do not require a copy of it. Now let's dig into the appraisal. The appraisal is for the lender's use. They want to make sure that if you default on the loan and go into foreclosure, they will be able to sell the home and make their money back. The appraiser is hired by the bank. Where the inspector did the majority of their work and research in the home itself, the appraiser does the majority of their work before they even see the home in person. They focus on the sales data for homes that are comparable to the one that you are buying. Those comps should be within the same area, size, age, and condition of the subject property. Ideally, they would like for the homes that they are comparing to yours to have sold within the last few months so that they can get an accurate snapshot of the current market conditions. Once they've done their research on the back end, then they go into the home for a short time to confirm the condition that the subject property is in. They aren't checking every little item on the home. They look at the roof from the street view and do a head and shoulders view of the crawl space, but it's not a real detailed inspection of the home. On a side note, they will only review items that the lender guidelines require. For example, I recently had a question about a smoke detector on one of my listings. I needed to know if it could be battery operated or if it had to be hardwired. I reached out to the appraiser to check to see what she would be looking for once she did her inspection. And she informed me that she didn't have to check because the lender did not require it for that particular loan program. Lenders and their different loan options can have different appraisal requirements. Again, they are conducting the appraisal for their use, not yours as the buyer. Now, here's some interesting food for thought though. If you're putting a hefty down payment on your new home of at least 20% down, the lender may get what's called an appraisal waiver, which means that the appraisal won't be required. At that point, it's up to you whether you would still like to have the appraisal done. In my experience, 9 out of 10 times, the buyers opt out of the appraisal process if they get the appraisal waiver. It saves you money. Appraisals can be expensive. In our area, they're usually at least $800 or more. But if you are in a bidding war for a home and feel that you may have paid over market value, having the appraisal done might ease your mind. It's up to you. If you like this video, make sure to check out my other content regarding the home buying process. I'd love to hear from you. You can call, email, or leave a comment down below. I work hard to stay connected. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and join me for my next video. Thanks so much for watching.